chance. He was leaving. He was not going to come back. It was at the end of it. So if he had any benefits around Galamsey, it's over. Just fix one right thing for us and be gone. We didn't get it. I was very clear that a new government will always have complexities in fighting it. And the data has proven all of us right. We were screaming at the top of our voices when turbidity was around 14,000, 14,500. In 2024, August, I suspended public advocacy for close to a year at that time. But when I saw that we couldn't help it, we all had to just, jump back in. Yeah. Last year, right here in this studio, we saw 98,000. Again, in August, 1 year. It tells you that things were getting worse over time at an exponential rate. So each time is way worse. It's not an arithmetic thing that it is 1 and you move to 2. No. From 2 you are going to 4, 4 you are going to 8, from 8 you are going to 16.
Anche se ensem ahodo a ekoso e wo man gane masmedi nka ka che se ni nyina no ye de enchiremu ahodo no ebro intino ye ne namu ache se ye stories ahodo so ye da besom ahwefo ne tifo nyina. This is the story at this moment in me ba besom e wa hase na we ye bone tawu me ma mekasa enye tenten kura emfa ho se wohwe video ni wi na wo waje nchire bia na so we leave e da to comment section honom e da ma message so be hwe video wi e da kwa kwesi because insem bibiri na da wo hodo insem bibiri na and it is a tattoo with the ebro has in Yabutre. You video in the inquisition. Say a baby to my story na pay. I was a message sans no other. So when you're subscribing for my channel, and want to subscribe them, we are turning on the bell notification icon. So that by next time, I drop a video. Our channel is our own side. It beats me. I can be 10 times. Yanko, then you video and famra.
Agency or operation that will help us come out of what Galamsey is doing. So let's begin to measure how far we are doing. I'll begin with Senor Hosi. Yes.
I don't think we should beat about the bush. The truth of the matter is that we are nowhere near winning the fight against Galamsey.
We are nowhere near winning.
At all. And it is fair to actually say we have failed in that fight. We were all clear that we are facing this risk towards the end of Nanado's tenure in 2024. And we heightened our advocacy because we believed that he was our last chance. He was leaving. He was not going to come back. It was at the end of it. So if he had any benefits around Galamsey, it's over. Just fix one right thing for us and be gone. We didn't get it. I was very clear that a new government will always have complexities in fighting it. And the data has proven all of us right. We were screaming at the top of our voices when turbidity was around 14,000, 14,500. In 2024, August, I suspended public advocacy for close to a year at that time. But when I saw that we couldn't help it, we all had to just, jump back in. Yeah. Last year, right here in this studio, we saw 98,000. Again, in August, 1 year. It tells you that things were getting worse over time at an exponential rate. So each time is way worse. It's not an arithmetic thing that it is 1 and you move to 2. No. From 2 you are going to 4, 4 you are going to 8, from 8 you are going to 16. That's how this thing is. Has become, and it's only going to get worse. We missed the opportunity in Nanado's first term. And I have to give him credit for that first term. He genuinely fought Galamsey till he gave in to the politics. And I keep saying, that's when we lost our president. If he maintained it and didn't listen to the politics, we wouldn't be where we are. Somehow, we are worse off. 9 months, say everything you want to say. For me, is absolutely moot. The sweetness of the pudding.
It cannot be absolutely moot.
Oh,
you need
when
to revise that statement.
I'm revising nothing. You are not listening.
As we speak.
No, Samson. I say 9 months. We can say everything. All of it is absolute. Let me finish my statement. Then you can make judgment on it. All of that is absolutely moot. The effect of every single intervention must yield a certain output. Our water bodies, our forest reserves, the quality of food, the quality and security of our country, what is the data showing us? Have we made progress or we have retrogressed? Water quality, we are retrogressing. There's no intervention that has yielded the policy impact we saw.
By June of 2026, NIMOS is responsible for the arrest of 200.
Arrest 1 million people.
People who are
arrest
involved.
1 million people. And if when you arrest 10 million or 200 million people, the water is not improving, it's rather getting worse. Tell me, what is the policy outcome of the intervention? So you have to be careful.
The water is not improving, despite the fact that by June, as I mentioned, NIMOS had been able to, as it were, impound and destroy.
You see, again, you are making mistake with policy making. Policy evaluation is not done that way.
Impound and
you are discussing policy inputs.
3,000 shamfans.
Oh,
demobilize over 170 excavators, water pumps, over 300 of them. They have been able to, as it were,
and your water turbidity is where?
Imagine they have
and
not
your
done
water,
so.
And your water turbidity is where? That is the question you should ask. Every single thing you are doing, NIMOS is not the only policy intervention. It is a plethora of policy interventions that are supposed to be deployed. It's supposed to achieve an effect. This is the mistake we make in this country. We discuss policy from a point of input and not the output.
Thank you.
That nonsense must stop. That's what we said. The president should make us put data out transparently. And look, we are Ghanaians. We largely go to school and learn for exams. We study to pass exam, not to know. There are very few instances that people study to know in this country. I have been a teacher. I've been a lecturer. I'm telling you. So if you don't set the examination questions correct and the marking scheme correct, you won't motivate the people right. So we should do that with our politicians. And we said here, it is the water turbidity we are going to start fighting. The water quality we are going to start fighting. So let's have, Mr. President, from every single water works, Ghana water treatment plant, let's report the input of water. If you yourself, Mr. President, every day you are seeing that upon all the things you are doing, all the big policy statements you are making, you are not seeing the effect, you start rethinking. But the truth of the matter is that they are easily constrained by the realities and practicalities of the time. And I need a little time. I spent time studying this particular matter. One, because of my papers, the treaties I put together around the IMF and the Gold Board and all that, early in the year. I spent time talking to Galamseyers, people in the communities, leaders in there. I spoke to policy actors. I spoke to the large-scale mining people, the CEOs. I did quite some extensive study of the entire situation. The socio-economic reality is that Galamsey has become a livelihood. It is so endemic, you can hardly separate it from the path of politics, economics, and community harmony. The chiefs are supporting it. The families are supporting it. A JHS school dropout goes into a pit and is making 3,000 to 10,000 cedis a week. How many of the people in this office, in Multimedia Group Limited, make 3,000 a week? Graduates, how many of them? You can't fix this. We have moved past the point of what? No return. And I must be honest, if I have to be honest in my policy making and my policy analysis, our only path forward is fixing Galamsey, not fighting and stopping Galamsey. We can't. The politicians today, the economy is depending on it. 63% of our total exports is dependent on gold. More than half of it is ASM gold. There's no lying about the fact that most of ASM can only come largely from Galamsey.
They deny it.
You can't hold gold bar for it because there are licensed people coming in. You can't, so that I don't have a problem. And you and I have discussed. I'm coming, please, I beg you. Galamsey is funding our politics.
There's no time.
Galamsey is funding our churches. Galamsey is funding media. My brother, if we want to go and continue this passion, we will make no progress. If we take the economy, and this is so fraught, and we're going to cut out a good part of it, the economy will tank. The politicians don't have the guts to get it done. They will keep pretending to want to have this done. So today, I'll be honest with a future that I think is only practical and real. Not because it's a future that is ideal. The Galamseyers recover around 30 to 40% of the gold.